Hey Miss Mamas, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Makeup Moo, and if you're new here, you might hear some sirens, and if not, you know you in the hood now, baby. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do this really cute, very pink Valentine's Day look. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you know when the girl uploads. So yes sis, let's just go ahead and get right into the look. So I'm going to start off by doing my eyes first, and of course I'm going in with my MAC Paintpot, and today I'm going to use the shade Layin Low because I like the peachy undertone of it, and we're doing pinks today sis, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my lid. I really love my MAC paint pots because they come in so many different colors. You can use it by itself, you can use it as a primer. And it doesn't dry down too fast, so you can, you know, make sure it's nice and even before you place your other products on top of it. You got a little bit of time to work with it, you know. Alright, next I'm going to go in with my Morphe Baba Bloom palette, and this palette is so pretty. It has so many rosy tones, and so yeah, we're gonna play around with this one today. So I'm going to go in with I think I'm gonna take this shade here, Miss Me, and I'm gonna build that color into my crease. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all, I'm using my Morphe M58 brush, and I'm just blending that all in the crease. I'm just packing that color all into my crease. Don't worry about how messy it looks just yet. We're going to fix that. I just want to really get this color on. Alright, and so once I get the color packed on how I like it, I'm just going to go in with the clean Morphe M518 brush, and I'm going to blend out the edges. Now keep in mind my brush is clean, so you see how it's diffusing that color, the edges of the color. So now it looks a little bit more seamless. That's what you want to do. Now to deepen my crease further, I'm going to go in with this shade She's Tough, and I'm going to take my P. Louise number 124 brush, and I'm going to keep building out my eye. I'm mostly going to put this color in my outer V as well as my crease. Y'all, this color is so pretty, and I'm just going to keep building on this color in my crease until I get it how I want it. That's the fun part about makeup, like you really could just have fun with it. And I'm just again going in with that clean Morphe M518 or 518, whatever you want to call her, just to keep blending out my edges as I go along. Y'all, I'm really loving these colors so far. It's looking real cute. Okay, so we're going to deepen the crease even more, and now I'm going to go in with this really dark purplish shade here called In Charge, and I'm just going to put that kind of basically right up under She's Tough, because you still want that to peek through, you know. And now I'm just going to focus that near my lash line, like that, like so. Look at that, that's so pretty. And then take that She's Tough and just kind of, you know, help diffuse that and blend that out. So as you can see, we still have a little bit of space we can work with, and this bubblegum shade has been catching my eye So I'm going to pick up some of Dandy, and I'm just taking a C-shaped brush. You can use any C-shaped brush. This is a Morphe brush, but the numbers came off, so girl, I don't know which one it is. But yeah, any little C-shaped brush, and I'm just going to put that, ooh, look at that, right on in that negative space. That's so pretty. And I'm gonna go in with that Pardon Me just to put that color back, and a little bit of She's Tough just to blend that even further. And I'm really just tapping this on, guys, and I'm gonna just go back and forth until I get my eyeshadow how I want it. And so now I'm going back in with that Dandy and just cleaning everything up. I want it to look really pretty and soft. So did y'all hear about Morphe closing all they well, I don't know if they closed all of them, but they closed a lot of them, they US stores. I don't know, y'all. I still love Morphe. I still use their eyeshadows and brushes. So I ain't read too much into what was going on, but I just think that is so crazy. Okay, next I'm gonna take my Colourpop cream gel liner, and I'm gonna use the shade Charmer, and I'm gonna pretty much just tight line my eyes and my waterline with this eyeliner. I'm actually going to warm it up on my hands a little bit because she acting like she tough. But this is, oh yeah, it's so much better when you warm it up. But yeah, it's such a pretty plum, deep plum shade. Sis, I think the eyeshadow is so cute and girly, and I didn't even add the lashes yet, but we'll come back to that. Let's get into the skin. Of course, I'm going to start off by priming my skin using my Tatcha Silk Canvas. Y'all know this is my go-to. I love this stuff so much. I'm going to put that all over my skin. Alright, now that we're prepped and primed, I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut, and I'm going to put that under my eyes to conceal these little tired eyes, honey. I swear I feel like I look so tired on camera, but I've been getting my little rest. So I want no reason to be looking sad. And I'm going to be really careful around my eyes because I did already kind of extend that purple eyeliner. So I'm not going up too close to my lash line. I'm kind of stopping right where that color stops. Now I'm taking that same concealer but in the shade Mocha, and I'm just going to put that just kind of right in that inner corner. This shade, I think this shade is like right under Chestnut, so it's not that much lighter, but it's light enough for me to just give me that real subtle awakeness or brightness for the awakeness. You get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and I'm just kind of slightly just brushing those edges off so it don't look harsh as it's drying down. And I'm actually going to use Mocha to highlight the center of my face as well. Come on, a little hot. So I do want my concealer to dry down some, but I am going to take my Real Techniques brush in number 402, and I'm just going to lightly blend out the edges of my concealer because, again, we don't want it to leave those harsh little marks of demarcation. Okay, We want it to look real seamless. So I'm just going to start with blending the edges into the skin. And then I'm going to move on to sculpting my face and just adding a little foundation as well. For contour, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty matchstick in the shade Espresso, and I'm going to sculpt my face with it. And I'm just using my Real Technique. Oh, this is not even a Real Technique brush. This is my Morphe M449 brush, and I'm just buffing my contour stick out. I love the Fenty matchsticks, y'all, because they are just so creamy, and I actually love the colors. Like, the colors are so bomb to me. It's creamy, buildable. I like anything that's creamy and buildable, to be honest. Y'all cannot wait to take these dusty, crusty braids out today. Like, girl, I've really been trying it. One thing, I don't mind sitting to get my braids done, but one thing about it, I hate sitting and taking them joints out. Oh my god, that is just the worst. Next, I'm going to take a little of my e.l.f. Putty blush, and I'm going to use the shade Bora today, and I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. I think this is a really pretty pink, and it definitely, ooh, look at that, it's definitely complementing the eyeshadow. Alright, and for foundation today, I'm going in with my Saint Laurent All Hours foundation, and I'm going to use the shade Warm Hazelnut. Okay, sis, I'm just going back in with some of my espresso, and I'm using my Morphe, and I'm getting my brushes mixed up real bad today. But I'm using my Real Techniques number 306 brush while the sirens do what they do. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of that on the bridge of my nose, give her some definition. Okay, so I just did a little of that, and then I'm gonna go back in with my Real Techniques 402, and then just tap the remainder of that wet concealer in. Okay, and to set my concealer, I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Translucent Medium Powder, and I'm going to use my little triangle puff. And girl, I think the translucent medium Too Faced Born This Way powder is, you know, it's just too yellow to put all over my whole face. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier medium deep powder, and I'm just going to set the rest of my face with that. And I am using the same powder puff because we don't waste stuff around here, okay? I'm using that same puff, sis. Alright, to warm up my face, I'm going to go in with the Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm using the dark to deep palette. Look at that, so pretty. I forgot how bomb these contour palettes was. I was in Wally's World the other day and grew with a whole bunch of them on the shelf, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about these. So I definitely picked one up. And I'm once again reminded of how bomb these joints are. Alright, now for blush, I'm using my favorite blush in the whole wide world because it makes me so happy. I'm using my Burnt Peppers. And there's no S at the end of that. Somebody told me that, a mountain girl actually told me that I had customers coming in there asking for burnt peppers with an S. But girl, you know black people put an S on the back of everything. Stop playing so much. But yeah, I'm using my burnt peppers and I'm putting that on the apples of my face, basically on top of that Bora that we already placed. And that just, look at that. Oof. Y'all, I just love, love, love colors on my cheeks. Bomb.com. And I'm just going to use that same brush that I put my blush on. By the way, it's from P. Louise number 694. And I'm going to go in with my Cheeky Bronze from MAC highlighter and just put that right on top of that burnt peppers. So I want my whole face shimmery. Look how pretty that is. Woo! Okay, y'all, let's go back to the eyes now. Okay, sis, so I'm going back into my Viva Bloom eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to take my Morphe M508 brush, and I'm going to go in with that In Charge color. And I want to add a little bit more definition underneath my eyes where I put that Charmer Cream gel liner from Colourpop. I'm just basically putting this In Charge color on top of that. But I'm focusing on the outer corner of my eye. Okay? Then I'm going to go in with some of that She's Tough and start blending it pretty much in the center of the eye, moving closer and closer up to that tear duct. Then in the tear duct, I'm going to take Bloom, which is a nice pretty shimmer, and put that right there. Boom. Alright, now I'm going to go in with my new favorite mascara from Essence Beauty. This is the Lash Princess, and I'm going to coat my eyes before going in with lashes. Girl, this mascara is so bomb, I almost don't even need no lashes. But you know I'm putting them on anyway. Alright, for lashes, I'm going to go in with these Kiss Sister Nature Vegan Mink Lashes. And I'm going to use the style Ivy today. Now, y'all, these lashes are pretty cool because they're supposed to be biodegradable. Apparently, they're supposed to degrade by like 75% in 180 days now. I've been done lost these lashes by then, so I don't know how true that is. But I think that is so interesting. I've never heard of biodegradable lashes, so I think that's pretty cool. Kiss, I see what y'all trying to do, trying to save the earth a little bit. I know that's right. I think they are just a little bit stiffer than, the heck are they doing outside? I think these are a little bit stiffer than the regular Kiss lashes, but they are so cute. They look just so cute and natural. All right, now let's get into these lips. So for lip liner, I'm gonna go in with my Plum lip liner from MAC, and I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with that. And then after I fill my lips in, y'all know I like to kind of color them in a little bit. All right, and for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with my MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick, and I'm gonna use the shade Lady Be Good. This is one of my favorite pinkish nudes. Well, pink, I ain't even gonna say it's a pinkish nude, it's a pink. I think it's so pretty on so many skin tones, and it's just like one of my favorites. I'm just gonna put that right in the center. Look how pretty that is. Okay. And I'm just gonna use my lips to mix it around how I want it. Okay? And let her dry down a little bit. Okay, now you can keep it like this if you want to, but I love a little gloss. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. lip plumping gloss, and this one is in the shade Sparkling Rosé, but I'm only gonna put this one on my bottom lip. Look how pretty that is. Then I'm gonna go in with my Nicka K gloss. Actually, I'm gonna put some of this Nicka K on the back of my hands. This clear gloss, and I'm actually gonna use the wand from my e.l.f. plumping gloss. Okay. And because this is actually a lot shinier, so I'm gonna put that on my top lip. Okay, and then just put some extra pizzazz, just kind of in the center of my bottom lip as well. Boom, baby, and that's a lip. Alright, Miss Mamas, that concludes today's look. Drop down in the comments below and let me know what you think. And what's your plans for Valentine's Day? I personally think this look is so cute, girly, and flirty. And I hope you enjoyed watching me doing it. Alright, sis, I'm hungry now, so I'm gonna go get me something to eat and then come take these dusty braids out. So I'm gonna see you in the next video, girl. Bye.